Now that I have my house in Refton set, most of the quests that I'm interested in accomplishing are more around the north. Winterhold, Solitude, those sorts of areas.
Need a ride?
I do.
I can take you to any of the Hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Very well. Simple enough.
Get up there.
Alright. Yes, I don't remember exactly what all I need to do at the college. I do want to speak with that one dark elf who turned me green. See if she has made any adjustments to her old spell. I've been intrigued since I left, but I simply had other priorities to accomplish before.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Oh, you think so, eh? It's well and good. I wonder if she is not here. I wonder if she's elsewhere. Hall of Attainment. This is the living quarters, isn't it?
At least something good came out of that trip to Saarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
Ah. Finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would.
Indeed.
Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Very well.
This will be worth it.
I'm sure.
Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, that's not cool. Let me try again.
What is she even attempting?
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
I suppose.
Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest.
Gee.
I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Well, it's the least I could do. Everybody has to, start somewhere.
Alright then.
Let's get out of here. Well, I certainly feel different somehow, to say the least. Who else here is it that I need to speak to? The headmaster or some such? The big kahuna? Lead wizard? Archmage. I believe that's the one. Isn't he usually sitting in here? Reading? There he is.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Well.
All right, then.
Yes. All right. Perhaps it wasn't him. Requires a key, eh? Well, it's fine. Cool. Here we are. This is where I was supposed to go. You there. Am I too far away to speak to you?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Sure. Careful book reader is my middle name.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Oh, why?
Now, do you require assistance?
Too much of a pansy to tear me apart yourself? I see. I see how it is.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Aha, I see. It's impressive.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible.
Indeed.
We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Fantastic. Very good.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Very well.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information.
I smell
if
a
you want
quest.
them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Aha. Figures. Figures.
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting.
Indeed.
Good luck with that.
Sure. Sure. You sound, very sincere.
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him.
Ah.
When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Alright.
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, while I'm here...
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador?
No.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era.
Oh.
Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched.
Well.
He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible.
Interesting.
Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Very well. I will do my best.
Fight well.
I do. I do. Thank you. Rise and fall of the blades. Wine. Quills. Nothing else in here, I suppose, that I really need right now. Is this one? Book of the Dragonborn? Ah. I don't
You
need to
there.
learn about
I have
myself.
questions for you.
What?
You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Okay. Maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence.
I'll insult you whatever
Tolfdir
I
is
like.
still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Expect whatever you want.
Something was discovered in Saarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I don't like that one. Well, it appears my next set of quests are closer to Windhelm than anywhere else. Good grief. This is not where I wanted to end up. I wonder if there's any sort of staircase down. Not exactly. Perhaps this will suffice. Yes, in and around Windhelm, for sure. Oh. Not a big fan of the city. That's for sure.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Does he? Not sure he does.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Sure. Sure.
The divines smile on a charitable soul.
Speaking of...
You use my good hammer.
No?
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Dead with mercy
Oh,
and kindness.
yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that.
Old fool. What do you want? Guard? Nothing to do with you. I do need to find a shrine somewhere.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Oh. How sad. Yeah, here we are.
Lord, I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Okay, very fine.
I hope RK grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts.
Oh, wow.
Please forgive my mood.
That was a
I'm
considerable
still
sum
coming to
for
terms
such a
with my
small
daughter's
trinket.
death.
I suppose it was very valuable to him. Oh, now it's definitely time to get out of this city, which is my favorite part of being in a city. Leaving.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Got some lonely
If you need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Oh, very well. Sounds like a fence to me.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Yes, farming does tend to be dull, I hear.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Probably as dull as farming. I guess technically animal husbandry is a sort of farming, if you want to look at it that way. Yes, it can be repetitive, but it's very rewarding at the same time, I'm sure. Being able to work with your hands without having to kill people for it is a totally different experience. It's not what most people enjoy doing, but it's certainly worthwhile. Well, good heavens. Certainly flew. Looks as though they've just been murdering goats right and left around here. Not sure if I need. Oh, sure. Let's take it. Never know when you might need some goat hide at one point or another. I do need to head up to this shrine, though. Not the biggest fan of Talos, but at the same time, a shrine is a shrine. I would rather be blessed than diseased, that's for certain. interesting. Stamina potion. Coin purse I will gladly take. Iron. Iron. Nothing else of any interest here. My destinations are a bit west, more than south, I believe. This fort might be one.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Well, I don't know what you mean, Daedra.
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches.
Very well.
But Daedra are the worst.
Are they?
Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
Aren't you a dark elf? Aren't your ancestors displeased with your choice of occupation?
He is the God of Mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
Compassion through killing? I'm not sure I follow.
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Okay.
None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Sure. Sure. Oh, Jasby. I don't see that very often. I almost did not recognize it. Dragon's tongue. Well, certainly doesn't seem inviting. Let's try not to step on the trap this time.
Sure, I heard something.
It's possible that this is not where I need to be going. Further west, I imagine. Although it's interesting, I have more important things to focus on. If I remember correctly, there is a dragon hereabouts. And I have been charged with killing it. But I believe, once again, that it is further west. Shoot arrows at me, will you? Uttering Hills Cave? Yes. I'm certain this is a place where I am supposed to be. Curious, why he just stands there after I've killed this other one. Perhaps they are not associates? Antlers? Why?
Hmm? You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well. I didn't realize that he was going to attack me. He seemed so oblivious to me. Completely disregarded my presence. Not so fast. If you please. I have more important things to do than die right now. A couple of choices on where to go here. Good heavens. They are wearing fur, but a minimal amount. As frigid as it is in this cave, I would certainly opt for a more... I have one more, by the way, in case you wanted. Is that my best, she asks. Oh. I continually forget to keep a pickaxe on me. Then again, I don't really have need of collecting ore yet. While I am highly interested in blacksmithing. Simply don't have any purpose for it as of yet. That must lead me up to the entrance, simply. Yes, that was all. I do hear footsteps, that's for certain. This looks more like an old fort than it does a cave. Truly. to run.
Where are you? I fought worse than you.
I'm sure you have. This one's not to be trifled with or taken lightly. Oh no.
Just give up!
Will I? I'm not sure I will. Good heavens, he's well equipped. Oh no! How? How did I miss? Ah! Well, that's kind. It's a kind offer, but I will gratefully decline. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh. Weren't expecting that, were you? Who does the same thing over and over again? Oh, what? Oh. Look at him. Look at how glorious he looks in his steel plate armor. That helmet. God, it's fantastic. I have to have it. I have to have all of these. Yes. I will take them back to Riften, and I will place them on a mannequin. Because they are glorious. Here we are. Fine. Oh. You can tell he was the leader because of how horribly equipped his fellows are. What are these 3 chains for? Unless to open these 3 cells. I assume they're cells. They are. Am I wrong that there's nothing inside them? Oh. Well, they're horribly small as well. Definitely inhumane and torturous to be kept in there for long. Oh. I will take the wheat, thank you. Oh. Scroll of Mayhem, eh? Moon Amulet? That was what I was here for. I feel like I picked up something completely useless. Like boots or something. Dorma Inquiries. And their architecture. Volumes 1 and 2. Cats of Skyrim? Are you kidding me? So not talking about the Khajiit? Oh, I see. Wabbajack? daggers. Well. One of these days I will have a glorious library. Nothing?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Are you surprised? Or are you dead? Ha 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 ha. Strange I couldn't find the gold in her pockets before she died. Very strange. Well, that's that. I have the Moon Amulet now, as was my mission. On to the next, then. Let's go up this direction just to be sure that it leads to the exact same position. And though I am fairly certain, it does. It does. It most assuredly does. Well, that was a good bit of fun. Now to decide which direction I go to get to the point where the dragon lives, I feel this way will be the most reasonable. Because I imagine in all honesty that he lives at the top of the mountain. Funny, I guess, that I'm headed off to fight a dragon and I stop and swing wide of a bear. Don't ask me why. I have no honest answer to give you. Oh. Not a troll, please. He seems slow. Which is perfectly fine with me, don't get me wrong. Ugh. As I regenerate my magicka, he regenerates health. It's not a fair exchange in my mind. I remember others like him being more difficult by far. Bit free troll fat. Never hurt anyone though. Except in its acquisition. Ah, the dragon must be up high. Are they not always? I feel they are. Though how to get there? Wonder what sort of a place this is. What sort of creatures guard it? If any. Looks to be a Dwemer ruin. Looks very much like one. What's that there? There are folk below me. Oh, I cannot say if they are hostile. Some sort of a shrine, perhaps? It almost appears to be such. Ah. Almost had it. Oh, coming out. There we are. Well, I suppose that's worth it. What a magnificent structure. Always with these Dwemer ruins. Some sort of a lift within. Well, I suppose I have little choice. If I want to get inside, going to have to go down and examine those folk. See whether or not they are indeed hostile. Oh, never ends, my exploration of this place. Never. I love it. I love it, and at the same time, it's exhausting.